Lesson 7. Learning new words. Neighborhood. To live. Even. To bark. It's up to you. To offer. Noisy. Building. Parrot. Deaf. To be careful. Widow. All kind. Language. Everybody. Young. Tourist. Floor. Pig. To be about. To slam. Stench. To come back. Kind. Naughty. Pig. To bite. To smell. To move out. Mad. To turn up. Frequent. To begin. When. Nowadays. Center. Little. Seldom. Hen. To come back. Reading. The importance of English. Gene Allied talking, English is a necessary language. Usually, when you go to the center of the city, it is common to listen to groups of young boys and girls speaking in English. I often see tourists in the city. They are tourists from different countries, but they always speak in English. Sometimes they speak a lit Spanish, but it is a bad Spanish. They always use English. English is a commercial and international language. It is necessary to study English today. If you travel to Europe, you will not have problems because in the restaurants and in the hotels everybody speaks English. Everybody understands that the English language is very important. The apartment building. My neighborhood is special one. It is a terrible and noisy place. You're gonna find in it all kind of people. There are honest people, dishonest, deaf, blind, naughty children, and a lot of mad persons. I live in a 5-story building which is located in front of a public park. An old man lives on the first floor. He is a little deaf. He always turns up his radios. The people in the street can listen to his music. Sometimes they even dance. There is a widow on the 3rd floor. Her husband died during World War XI. She loves animals very much. There are many different kinds of animals in her apartment. Cats, dogs, parrots, hens, even pigs. It is a frequent stench. The dogs never stop barking. It is so noisy that I have to go to the public library to study. It's no possible to study at home. When I come back, I have to be very careful. One day one of the dogs was about to bite me. I had to run. I talked to the lady about the problem with the dogs. She said to me, "It's up to you," and slammed the door. A musician lives on the 4th floor. She is always playing the piano. I can never listen to my favorite TV programs. I think I'm going to move out soon. One of my friends offered me a room in his apartment. Dialogue 1. Where are you going on vacation? I'm going to France. France? But you don't speak French? No, I don't, but many people speak English in France. Dialogue 2. Where do you live? I live in an apartment building. What are your neighbors like? It's terrible. It's always noisy and dirty. I'd like to move out. Dialogue 3. Senior, do you believe in horoscope? No, that's for women. Anyways, when were you born? September 19th, I'm Virgo. Dialogue 4. Mrs. Do you believe in fortune teller? No, I don't spend my money in that. Anyways, where are you going? I'm staying home. I think something is gonna happen. Exercises. Look up yourself. Answer. When was Gandhi born? Gandhi was born on October 2nd, 1869. Where was Gandhi born? Gandhi was born in Porbandar, a coastal town in present-day Gujarat, India. When was Pena Gomez born? Pena Gomez was born on March 6, 1937. Where was he born? Pena Gomez was born in the city of Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic. When was Juan Pablo Duarte born? Juan Pablo Duarte was born on January 26, 1813. Where was Juan Pablo Duarte born? Juan Pablo Duarte was born in Santo Domingo, which is now the capital of the Dominican Republic. Where was Simon Bolivar born? Simon Bolivar was born on July 24, 1783. Where was Juan Bosch born? Juan Bosch was born on June 30, 1909, in La Vega, Dominican Republic. Exercise. Make up sentences. Use where, when, is, are, who, what, was, how. Follow the example. He is dancing meringue. What is he doing? 1. He was at the theater. Where was he? 2. She is playing the guitar. What is she doing? 3. He is leaving now. When is he leaving? 4. She is terribly hungry. How hungry is she? Change to able to. Follow the example. I can dance very well. I will be able to dance very well. 1. I can speak Spanish well. I will be able to speak Spanish well. 2. She can take shorthands. She will be able to take shorthands. 3. They can swim very well. They will be able to swim very well. 4. I can drive my own car. I will be able to drive my own car. 5. He can play basketball. He will be able to play basketball. 6. She can love animals. She will be able to love animals. Answer these questions. Follow example. Is English necessary nowadays? Yes, English is considered a necessary language nowadays. Why? English is widely used as a global language for communication, business, and education. It is also the language of science, technology, and the internet. Therefore, learning English opens up more opportunities in various fields. What language do tourists speak? Tourists can speak different languages depending on their country of origin, but English is often used as a common language for communication with locals in many countries. Do they speak Spanish? Some tourists may speak Spanish, but it depends on their country of origin and personal preferences. Do you like English? As an AI language model, I don't have personal preferences, but I can provide information and assistance in English. Is English easy or difficult? English can be challenging to learn for non-native speakers due to its complex grammar, spelling, and pronunciation rules, but with practice and dedication, it can be mastered. Do you speak English as well as Spanish? Yes, I can speak English and Spanish equally well, as I am a language model programmed to understand and generate text in multiple languages. Is English the language of the future? English is likely to remain a dominant global language in the future due to its widespread use in various fields and the influence of English-speaking countries in the world. However, it is also possible that other languages may become more important in the future. Answer these questions. Is the building quiet and nice? No, the building is terrible and noisy. What kind of people are there in the building? There are all kinds of people, including an old man who is deaf, a widow who loves animals, and a musician who plays the piano. Where is the building located? The building is located in front of a public park, but the specific location is not mentioned. What kind of animals are there in the widow's apartment? There are cats, dogs, parrots, hens, and even pigs in the widow's apartment. Why does the protagonist have to be very careful? The protagonist has to be very careful because the dogs in the widow's apartment have almost bitten him before. What is the protagonist going to do to avoid all the problems? The protagonist is going to move out soon and stay with a friend in his apartment to avoid all the problems. Where do you live? In a house or an apartment building? Right, true T, false F. Or not mentioned NM. 1. It's a noisy building. 2. There's a police station near the building. 3. The children are obedient. 4. There are more children than men in the building. 5. The deaf man has a new and modern radio. 6. The widow likes animals. 7. The widow lives on the 3rd floor. 8. There are chickens in her apartment. 9. The building smells bad. 10. The building smells good. 11. The library is far from the building. 12. The widow is a friendly and nice woman. 13. The widow's husband died in Vietnam. 14. The widow's husband was a famous musician. Exercise. What do you do in these situations? Expressions to learn. As far as I know. She's in love. What a traffic jam. And I mean it.